Hey, everybody.
Oh man, I guess it's Bryce opening up the episode.
Yeah.
Hey,
Welcome
guys,
back to...
we're
No?
back to Kingdom Hearts 3.
Alright.
Alright, go.
Yeah. There's
What
been
are we
many
doing
moons.
today?
What are we doing today?
Yeah, are we
So-
starting the real Kingdom Hearts 3, or did we already
Wait,
do
we
that?
already saw that. Right
Oh,
now,
cool.
we're gonna go fly around the gummy ship and go to Twilight Town.
Twilight Town?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. That's, Oh, shit, what is that? Nightmare Before Christmas?
No.
No? What's that place called? Halloween Town?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Twilight Town's the one with the vampires.
No.
No, it's Twilight Town.
Man.
And one really
One day
sexy
you guys are
werewolf.
gonna play the Kingdom Hearts.
All I'm thinking about is Traverse Town from Kingdom Hearts 1, though.
Man, Traverse Town never comes back, which is kind of sad because it's a very interesting world.
But this is the one where the people that lost their world go to, right?
No, that's Traverse Town.
Shit.
Twilight Town's just a normal world.
Holy shit.
Okay.
Yeah, so they changed up the gummy ship to where now you just fly around an open world.
Oh, that's
And
cool.
It is very cool.
Can we get a little bit less audio?
It was awesome doing his classic thing of asking me to turn the fucking TV down
Yeah.
all the time.
Wait,
It's very loud.
it is quite loud.
Well, then you turn it down. I gotta turn it down just because I have the remote.
It's true.
Because I'm further. I can't.
Then
I'd
tell
have
Bryce to
go,
do
like,
it.
I was just asking
excuse
anyone.
me.
Well, if you ask anyone, I'm gonna do it because I don't trust you guys to do anything.
It's very true.
That's. We haven't really shown an example of us doing anything well, so.
Well, yeah, because
It's very
last time one time I was like, oh man, you guys set everything up. I always set everything up. And I was like, why do I always set everything up? And like 20 minutes go by and you guys have set nothing up, despite making active attempts.
Yeah, it said you just put on cartoons when we watch them, and then it all gets done.
Dude.
I think at that point we were putting on MASH
Oh,
before it
dude.
got taken off of goddamn
I
Netflix.
miss MASH.
I love MASH.
You haven't even seen the final episode of MASH.
No, I haven't. It got off Netflix.
I'm like,
I watched like the first, I want to say 200 something episodes of MASH. And I was like, oh,
God,
cool.
there are like that many episodes of MASH.
Oh, there's like
so
500, dude. Like,
there's a lot of MASH.
it's
to get
ridiculous.
through.
I got halfway through, and I was like, all right, cool. This is the end of like season 4. I have like 3 more seasons to go. What?
Turn the TV down again?
Yes, just a little bit more.
Jesus
Let's turn
Christ.
It's so weird. We keep turning it down a little, and here's a little more.
Oh,
Well, because I didn't want to
Lord.
interrupt his story.
So you pointed downwards, like, hey, look at my junk.
Very, very
Hey,
distracting thing to
You're
do.
drinking your fucking water. Like, hey, look at my junk. Or you're like, oh, this is where the water's going.
Could you please turn that
Oh
on
my
TV a little
god.
bit?
No, not that much. You can't leave it on an odd number. What's wrong with you?
Okay, 10? Is
Yeah.
10 okay?
Yes, 10's an even number,
Hopefully.
stupid. It's an even number, and it's also divisible by 5.
What the fuck was I talking about?
You're talking about
I'm talking about
MASH.
MASH. and
I was
watch that.
halfway through it.
Well, it's a cutscene's coming, so shut up anyway.
Son of a bitch!
Yes, the black screen is a cutscene.
Yo, was that Big Ben?
No, it's Small Ben.
I don't think it has. I think its name is just the Clock Tower. Twilight Town. One of the absolute best worlds that they've ever made.
Really?
It was very pretty.
Oh, it's very
What do you think is the worst?
Frozen.
Gorge,
Frozen?
we
It's
forgot to
god-awful.
fill Master Yen Sid in on what happened. Should we go back?
You mean about Maleficent and Zigbar? No, the others have already got enough on their plates as it is. Why go stressing them out? The 3 of us know how to handle a couple of old adversaries, right?
But doesn't that thing Pete said bother you?
Come on, we're talking about Pete. That means it's probably no big deal.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, cool! The trams are still here!
It's been like a month, dude.
Feels like it.
Maybe you're feeling what Roxas feels because he misses home.
Mm-hmm. Actually, I ran into Roxas in the Sleeping Worlds. It was like seeing into his heart for the first time.
Uh-huh. It was a test to see if your data version was ready to face the hurt that you carry inside.
Was I ready? I do know hurt. when I lost Riku and Kairi, and later when I lost the Keyblade, and you guys had to go on without me like that? Having no one to turn to was the worst kind of hurt, but that just shows how much you mean to me. Carrying around a little hurt can't be all that bad.
Thus
Hurting
begins
is
Sora's journey
part
as a
of caring.
masochist.
And that's why I cut myself.
Okay, this is a little
Of
veiled.
course. Any Sora's still Sora.
So wait, if Roxas feels something, then we're in the right place. Roxas, I'm gonna find you.
It's inside your iron. Whatever.
You're touching him.
Do you seek our liege?
Huh?
But
That's a quote from the second game when the first nobodies appear.
Oh.
Because they're trying to get back Roxas.
Nobodies.
So these guys are fucking nightmares in Kingdom Hearts 2.
how are they in this game?
I mean, listen to the
why don't you
music. That should,
But also, you fight them when you get the counter shield, and the counter shield is one of the best things to fight nobodies with.
Cool.
Because it's the first thing that when you use this form change, it actually becomes a different weapon. So now it's a shield.
oh, that's cool.
If you block with it, you can do big counter moves.
Like riposts.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
It's somewhat hard to get the blocking down because it's hard to tell when they're going for you and when they're going for a companion that's right next to you.
Y'all know how everyone in this series has oversized shoes?
Yeah.
I was kind of just looking at Donald Duck's feet, and I was just thinking to myself, like,
Oh, you're looking at someone's feet, huh?
yeah, what a surprise. And I was just thinking, like, those could be very big, like, flippers. You know, like diving flippers and shit. You could just have very small feet underneath those. 'Cause everyone else got big-ass shoes.
I mean, they kind of tone it down when the game moves on. I really think in the first game, Sora just has way too big of shoes.
You're right.
But in like the second game, for instance, the shoes do definitely make like more sense.
Just by a little bit.
Just by a little bit.
I'd love for him to, like, take... You ever see that comic of Kirby taking off his shoes?
Yeah, I have.
It's fucking upsetting. I want to see that in Kingdom Hearts.
Have you guys seen like those weird wholesome like Bayonetta and Kirby comics?
No, but I've
Wholesome.
seen Snake and Isabelle wholesome.
It's the same thing.
That's pretty great.
It's super great.
Are they actually wholesome?
Oh yeah.
Huh.
I remember I saw...
It's a very good one to see.
I saw
There's
one of
like
them.
one where she brings him to Rodon's bar, and fucking Kirby and all the little wallabies become waiters there.
Oh my god, that does sound cute.
Very cute.
Just a Waldy with a bow tie sounds great.
It's great. It's in the same vein as like Samus
What
and
was that
Pikachu
voice?
and
I
Little
know
Mac
I heard it.
and the big fire guy.
Incineroar?
Yeah,
You sure it wasn't the
I gotta
wind
send all those sometime.
or something
They're very good.
else?
I'm pretty sure.
Where'd they come from?
Get the ice cream later.
No, the ice cream is important.
See? Voices. New ones? What? Hayner? Pence? Olette?
Oh?
They're big characters from the second.
Ah.
What is that?
Looks like a bunch of Heartless, right?
Yes.
Hey, Sora! Hello, goodbye.
Oh. Go! We got this.
Oh.
It's insane just how much like the different keyblades and different form changes actually like affect the gameplay.
Yeah. Like... So... It's been a while.
Oh, it's been
Since
what,
we...
like a month? That's not true.
Something like that. I mean, we played it
Yeah,
when the game released, and now it's February or some shit.
Yeah. The game released.
It released in February, didn't it?
It released January 29th.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
okay.
so it's been almost a month since we've recorded.
Yeah.
Alec, in that time, has played a lot.
Didn't you play? Haven't you beaten this game like 3 times already now?
Yes. I'm currently working on my level 1 playthrough of it, which is a fucking nightmare. Because whenever I do things like that, I always put in like very special conditions.
Yeah.
Like I can't make the stat boosts because that would make it pointless.
Yeah.
Because you can just make enough stat boosts to give yourself like 99 strength. I haven't decided if I'm gonna try and go for the ultimate weapon. The only thing I am kind of allowing myself to do is any stat boosts I find out in the wild I will use.
But so you're not gonna craft them.
No, I might craft AP boosts because you only get more AP when you level up, and since I don't level up in that, I don't get more AP from the start of the game. But I need the abilities it comes with.
Yeah, that makes sense. Because it has like a minimum requirement for specific spells.
Well, so
Or
like
neon pirate ships.
no, so I can't get like I won't be able to get like high jump. I won't be able to get counterattacks and stuff like that if I don't use
gotcha.
boosts. So I just won't be able to do the combat as well. And if I don't have like all the auxiliary combat abilities, I just won't be able to beat the game.
I remember I have a friend who does level 1 playthroughs of Dark Souls.
Why'd I use this one? This one's oh man. So the shot lock for the Coliseum blade.
Yeah.
If you lock onto max, it does a great AoE for anything near you. If you don't max it out, it siphons health.
Huh. Interesting.
Which is again another very necessary thing for the level 1 playthrough.
Because it gives you more health and shit.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
So you actually want to not max that one out.
What? Oh yeah, you don't want to lock it onto the maximum.
Yeah.
Cause there's plenty of other keyblades that have really good like maximum range ones, like the Kingdom Key. The Kingdom Key will use Ragnarok, and that is a heavy seeker type. I got some
Good.
chocolate.
Hell yeah.
God, we started watching this old anime called Kenichi the Mightiest Disciple. And the name of the first big bad's gang is Ragnarok. It keeps making me fucking chuckle. Because the gang's name might as well be Apocalypse.
So beating that got us Cure,
So
which means that now I can
stupid
heal.
That is useful.
Oh yeah, it makes the game possible. So this is probably the easiest Kingdom Hearts game out of all of them.
What's the hardest one?
Nice fighting. Thanks, Sora. Painter, Pence, OLED. It's been ages.
So for me, it's a cross between Critical Mode 1,
hasn't been
Critical
that
Mode
long.
2, and Critical Mode Birth by Sleep. Birth by Sleep may be the hardest.
Donald, Goofy, how are ya?
Because one is like weird and
Howdy
old, but you
there,
can
old
manipulate it to the point where you can't get hurt.
So does this mean that weird stuff's going down again?
2
You
has
kidding, Pence?
so much like
When
movement
have
and
we
fighting
ever
mechanics,
seen a tornado
but
of
the
shadowy
bosses also
blobs
take advantage of
before?
that, to where they're just
It's not
nightmarishly difficult.
weird.
Oh, okay.
This is unprecedented.
Kingdom Hearts 2 also has the hardest bosses of the series.
I guess it is.
If we ever play Kingdom Hearts 2, we are going to be fighting like Lingering Will and things like that.
Okay, like the secret bosses and shit?
Man, I can't
Nice.
wait to get to
Well,
sleep.
I'm also gonna murder Dark
You're
Inferno
already
before we beat
done
this
with
game.
the school project, silly. Whatever's going on, you wouldn't be here unless you had a good reason.
Which is?
Well, actually, we're looking for Roxas.
Roxas?
That's funny. I don't know any Roxas, but the name sounds familiar. Maybe we bumped into him somewhere.
That's one way to put it.
Actually, he might have been friends with another version of you.
What?
The date of Twilight Town.
Oh, okay.
This photograph.
Yeah, we've got the same one.
Except without
Oh, yeah.
Roxas.
Yep.
The other Twilight
They made
Town.
a date at Twilight Town for Roxas to be in,
It's
while
like
they
one of
siphoned
those
his
spot the
memories out to repair
differences
Sora's
puzzles,
memories in the second game.
Except really easy. I
Huh.
guess in that town, we're friends with this Roxas person.
So it's like a parallel universe,
Sora,
No, it's a
let us
computer
help you
program.
track Roxas down.
but they have memories of it.
Really?
Kinda. It's so
Sure, he seems
Roxas
like
was
a
the only living
pretty
thing
cool
in that
guy.
data program,
Okay.
but because he lived in the world, he had such strong feelings that they could come out to the real world.
Yeah,
Which is why people
he
have
is.
abstract memories
Great.
of it.
Then let's all
Ah.
go ask around town.
So he's like
If
a
alternate us
data
knew Roxas,
psychic.
Then maybe
That's cool.
alternate other folks did too.
Roxas also did hang out in
Sora,
Twilight Town
you
while he was a
three
member of
should
the
go to the
organization.
place in the photo.
But
It's
he was
the
always in
old
a
mansion.
black coat,
The
so
three
I
of
don't
us will
think
cover
anyone ever
places in
recognized him.
town.
Thanks. Oh yeah, I got this phone thingy that takes pictures. Want to snap a photo while we're all here?
Sure, that's a great idea.
Look, there's a secret Mickey back there.
Oh, nice.
Who's taking the picture?
Wait for it.
Wait, who's taking it?
These guys are a bunch of fucking idiots.
Why do I have to can do it.
Yeah, Goofy's
Hey,
standing right
tough
there.
luck. You drew a short straw.
It's okay. I'm sitting out of the photo with you, Donald.
Can you take the photograph?
Now he's in the photo, but he's angry.
Everybody smile. Yep.
Yeah, he's Donald. He's always angry.
That
Fuck
came
yeah,
out
he is.
great.
Oh, a lucky emblem.
Lucky emblem.
Oh yeah, they are huge right now.
Huge in every
Supposedly,
single
these
fucking
things
world,
are
too.
hidden all over town.
Collectibles.
And if you get a picture of them,
You need
they'll
to
bring you good
so
luck.
Yep.
you need to get all of those to get the secret ending.
Look, guys.
God
Oh,
damn.
shit.
You also need to get 80 of those to get
I see
the
it
ultimate weapon.
too.
I should get kid.
I knew it.
Good luck, because they're not all this easy to find.
Okay.
So how many of
we
them
better
are there?
start asking
90.
around.
Oh,
you start by
okay.
checking out the old
Yeah,
mansion.
I think
That's
every
manageable.
world
Catch up.
has a minimum of like 8.
Got it.
I want to say,
Hmm.
and the final world doesn't have any.
Oh, okay.
Taking photos. Lucky emblems. so now that I have the phone, the Moogle will also have like photo missions for me to do.
Oh, that's cool.
You need to do all of those to get all the synthesis roots. I got all the trophies for this game.
Get
and
all the what?
the trophies.
No. You need to do them to get something.
Oh, you get you can get synthesis recipes by doing them all.
Oh, okay.
So first thing I did when I first came to Twilight Town was I went to go see if there was still the giant fucking hole in the wall that always led to the mansion. Nah, it got patched up.
Oh.
But there's a guy here that tells you that the hole's gone.
So the men can't see it all.
It's a
It's a song.
limerick or something.
Oh.
Hole in the wall where the men can see it all.
Oh.
There's a place in France where the naked ladies dance.
Got famous from a pop song.
As most things do.
I believe it was Kesha, but I could be wrong.
Nah. I wouldn't know.
Yeah. I sometimes do.
I just know it from. There's a joke about it, I think, in Rick and Morty.
Wait.
Of like, it was a special guest on some alternate dimension Saturday Night Live. A hole in the wall where the men can see it all.
Sorry, I didn't want you to do that. Doing this crazy fucking parkour everywhere.
Parkour.
What the fuck was I talking about with MASH?
We were just talking
You were
about
talking
that.
about how you were 200 episodes in.
Oh,
and
yeah.
I think you just never finished it.
Yeah, that's about it.
Yeah. We got
Good
the
story.
example from you saying that twice.
Yeah. And I was trying to talk about the whole ridiculousness of naming a gang Ragnarok. That's about it, I guess.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. I don't know.
So something I didn't notice when we first played this, second
Yeah.
form actually puts you into Sora's like Kingdom Hearts 2 outfit.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And that's why you have like all the Kingdom Hearts 2 combos and such.
That's
Oh,
cool.
that's cool.
You also
What
get
about-
Combo Master, one of the best abilities to ever be added.
Can you get a first form?
No, sadly.
It's about. Whoa! You do not like those boxes.
Yeah,
There
that's a lot of power.
There is something like that in Kingdom Hearts 1, which is limit form, where you can use Kingdom Hearts 1 combos and you can use its limits.
Oh, cool.
It's possibly the best form, aside from anti-form.
Anti-form?
Yeah. Anti-form is basically like Sora's Heartless form.
Okay.
It comes kind of from a quote from the first game, where the greater the light, the greater the darkness, which is why when Sora uses anti-form, it's one of the most powerful things in the world.
Is that just a trail of oranges?
Various fruit.
Heartless!
What do you think they're up to?
Being weird monkeys. No, they're trying to get Ratatouille.
Look! On that branch! The Heartless have him surrounded!
Oh no!
Yeah!
I like that they're in Kingdom Hearts 2 Heartless like this were just like world-specific Heartless, so you wouldn't find them in other worlds. For instance, I think these monkeys first made their appearance in Kingdom Hearts 1 in the Tarzan world.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
So it's nice to see them just out everywhere.
So I was watching a trivia video about Kingdom Hearts. One of the things they pointed out was in 1.5 Remix. The reason why the Tarzan world isn't there is because Disney and Square Enix couldn't get the rights from the person that holds the copyright for Tarzan.
Huh.
Yeah.
Wait, dude, don't you mean for Kingdom Hearts 2? Because Tarzan's in Kingdom Hearts 1.
No, 1.5.
Yeah, when they remade the game. One of the remakes. Maybe it was the Dream Drop?
Oh, it might be Dream Drop, because in Dream Drop you go to all the Kingdom Hearts 1
Yeah, there we go.
You also go to, The World Only Knows. Wait, hang on. What's that game called?
The World's Got
The
It.
World Ends With You.
Oh, The World Ends With You.
Yeah, I think that's like Sora's first world.
That is a weird pull.
It's a really good JRPG.
Yeah.
And it, God, what is it? It also takes a pull to like some of the core ideas that Kingdom Hearts 3 kind of ends with.
Didn't the second one come out? And they didn't call it The World Ends With 2?
Yeah, because that would have been cheesy.
If there was a sequel, I never heard about it like or played it. I think it was after like I stopped having a 3DS.
Oh, yeah.
I need a... We got Pandora's Tower from a friend of ours.
You guys talked about that.
It's very good.
I need to play it.
I heard it's good.
Yeah.
I think Nate also said it was really good, which was kind of surprising to me.
Because the most
Oh, it's a
Nate
rat.
says bad things is
Well,
it's a rat, I guess.
Take care.
Pretty much. So he doesn't talk, because in the movie he can only talk to other rats.
But not dogs or ducks.
Well, no, because they're not rats. Stupid.
Well, you
I didn't
see-
say other animals. I
Hey,
said
right.
other rats.
You see, Bryce, he's too small to speak to them.
Whoa.
Lucky! That little feller's parked on your head.
I'd be slightly more concerned about what's happening.
Would you cut that? Whoa. Oh.
You know, maybe he wants you to pick up the fruit for him.
Okay, that's fine, but I can do it by myself. I just need to collect the fruit.
I love how, like, you can see his chest beating hella fast because he's a rat.
Right then.
Yeah.
It's a nice little detail they didn't have to put in.
Yeah.
There's actually a lot of those in this game.
Remy the Rat, like, began my
So what are you
long-living
gonna
love
do with
of...
all this
What?
anyway?
What did you just say?
I said furry face.
No! I just love rats.
Oh, yeah, you do.
They're cool.
Can I like move your leg slightly so I can like?
Yeah,
there we
Bryce,
go.
can you move your legs slightly?
Okay.
Move my
You be
legs
careful
slightly.
going home.
There you go.
See you around.
How's he gonna get the fruit back though? I've clearly not thought this through enough.
I need to go steal that guy's body again.
That's where this episode's gonna end. Sorry, it was kind of a long one. They were kind of non-stop cutscenes.
See y'all guys.
Goodbye. We'll see you in, I don't know, maybe like 10 minutes. But for you, it could be anywhere between 3 months to 2 years.
Who knows?
Who knows? Nate
I'll miss
knows.
you.